Counter-Strike Global Offensive, or CSGO for short, is an online competitive shooter played on a computer. Two teams of 5 players face each other on a fixed number of rounds. There are 2 teams, one terrorist team and one counter-terrorist team. Whichever team wins the most rounds wins the game. The 2 teams play on maps with obstacles such as hallways and tunnels. Each map has 2 bomb sites. In order to win, the terrorist team needs to plant and detonate the bomb at either of the bomb sites. The counter-terrorists need to defend the bomb sites and make sure the terrorists don't plant. If the terrorists plant and the bomb blows up, the terrorists win. If the bomb is defused by the counter-terrorists win. Each side can also win by killing the entire opposing team. Once a side wins, the map is cleared, players return to their starting position and keep their weapons. Another variable of this game is money. At the very first round of the game, each player gets $800. Then, every player can earn more money by winning or losing rounds. They can also earn money by killing opponents. The weaker the weapon, the more money earned per kill. At the beginning of every round, there is a 15-second time window to buy weapons and armor and grenades with the money you have.
This concludes my general explanation of the game and brings me to my first statistic about the game. As I was talking about money, you are given $800 at the beginning of every round. $800 is only enough money to buy the pistol. So, on the first round, everybody only has pistols. That is why this round is called the pistol round. Now, the pistol round is a crucial round in the game because it gives the team who wins that round an advantage because they have slightly more money than the other team. So I asked myself, what are the odds of winning the second round after losing the pistol round? So what I did here to answer my question was a combination of play and watch 30 games, and I found that out of 30 games, 25 out of 30 times, the person who won the first round also won the second round, and 5 out of 30 times, the person who won the first round did not win the second round. So, this is just simple math. 25 out of 30 times, or 5 out of 6 times, if you win the first round, you're also going to win the second round. Or if you lose the first round, you're also going to lose the second round. But 5 out of 30 times, or 1 out of 6 times, if you win the first round, you're going to lose the second round. Now moving on to the next statistic about Counter-Strike. You may have noticed some of these cool paint jobs on the items in-game. That's not how the items look by default. These paint jobs are called skins, and boy, do they cost a lot of money. Now, skins are only obtainable from cases, and cases are only obtainable from playing the game, and to open them, you need to buy keys for $2 each on the Steam market. Now, once you open the case, there are different rarities of skins, being blue, purple, pink, red, and then the rarest, knife. So, every time you open a case, you get one skin of one rarity. So I asked myself, what are the chances of getting each rarity? Like, what % of the time is this rarity gonna come out of a case? I also wanted to know what the chances were of getting a knife. And so I opened 596 cases. So I just opened cases until I got a knife, and that ended up being 596 cases. Now, to open these cases, I used a simulator on my phone. I didn't actually open cases within the game, because in the game, to open a case, you need the key, and a key is $2. So that would have cost a lot of money, and actually $1,481.04. So once I had opened all the cases and I recorded how many weapons of each rarity I got, I went ahead and found out the percentage of each time it would drop from the case. And I found that for blues, weapons of blue rarity, 76.17% of the time, you would get a blue skin from a case. And that's 454 out of 596 cases. And that's, keep in mind, each blue skin is anywhere from 3 cents to 50 cents. Most of them, at least. And so, you're paying $2 for something that's 3 cents, and that you lose money really, really fast. And then the next rarity is 17%. And so that's a big jump from one rarity to the next. And then the next rarity, it jumps down even further to 5%. And that's for pink weapons of pink rarity. And then for red weapons, for weapons of red rarity, that's only 0.83%. Out of 596 cases, I got 5 reds. And reds usually get you most of the time get your money back. And then out of the one knife, I only got one knife out of 596 cases. So that means there's a 0.17 chance of getting a knife from a case. Now, looking at the skins I had by the end of it, I estimated that the total value of all those skins was around $500. And so if you subtract that from the total money I spent opening the cases, that's $984.04 in loss. So the end verdict here is never, ever open cases. It's a bad idea.